Okay, my name is William from Long Island Marine Salvage. Um, we just took in a 1988 35 Formula, and there's the dump trailer. I'm starting to throw stuff in it, and we do sell this stuff, but and we are throwing almost all of it away. But you're gonna have to pay us for the labor and time we have to deal with messing with it. So I'm just gonna show you this formula. The guy said he put new blocks in, the old owner, and then he died, and then somebody else took it over. And it's got these mufflers that are nice. That some things we do save, like that hydraulic cylinder for the two arms. We save those, and there's probably something else attached to it. Otherwise, here's the engines. These engines are in it. That's actually a really good battery charger. Those are made in Long Island and New York and Bohemia. Those things last forever. A stainless battery charger. We've got these Sentex mufflers. The heat exchangers, unknown condition. So the boat's rough. As you can see, he didn't cover it, which is, look at us, which is how and then ended up at the garbage place. And I'm just gonna make a quick video. Look at the size of that engine hatch. I mean, that is heavy. And one of the things that's for sale on this boat is the swim platform, because it's so big and it's so stout. Like I say, I have been to we do transport boats as well. And I have been to the Formula Boat Factory, and the place is off the floor. These controls, that one's been undone. This one was doing what it's supposed to do the other day. But this boat is here. And, I know people lose those covers. So, and it's getting dark out. But I promised myself I would get this, Here's a door that people break. If you want one of these doors, I know it looks rough, but go ahead and try and find one. And yeah, it's getting too dark, but this boat is basically complete. This is, I'll test that. That's probably the original. Somebody had painted it. And what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to, what we got here? We got the stove. We got electric stove. Here's the brand. Almost certainly works. I do a lot of salvage, so I know it probably works and it doesn't. Oh, the bed. I'm sure nobody wants the bed. I mean, if you look at this place. But like I said, I was at the Formula Boat Factory, and I was really impressed with the place. Look at, even the refrigerator is trashed in this thing. It's a shame. It's a sin. It really is, because these are such nice liverboard kind of boats. They're great. It's got these little springy, latches. Formula just kind of does a little better than everybody else on there. The components. My mission tomorrow is to get everything out of here, so I've got to get the gas out of it in the gas tank. And then this thing has never been sunk, so there's some pretty solid marine electrical panels for somebody. I did not see a generator in this boat, by the way. So I got to get to the gas tanks. Look at this thing. The guy had it covered with that tarp, but just, we shrink wrap everything. This is New York. And one of the things I know is going to sell, and I'm not positive it works, but I'm pretty sure that they always do. It's a Maxwell windlass Chain Road. It's and look, they got a screwdriver in there, but this is it's a decent windlass. I'll get the model number off of it. I'll pull it out, I'll test it. I'll actually test it with the anchor on there. If you own this vintage Formula, those pulpits are hard to come by, and it's a big pulpit. So people ask me years later when these videos, when they look at these videos, if I still have the rails. This is really like Formula. It's heavy-duty rail, but we have no room here. I'm in New York. I'm on Long Island, and they just have no room to save this stuff. A lot of times people break these. So everything on this boat is for sale. We do want, that boat is not for sale. That's customers, Chris Craft. And he's one of the only guys that let work on his own boat here. He sails. That's that one. There's a 32 Wellcraft St. Tropez. Those engines run mint, by the way, on that boat. And that guy passed away, and the boat had to be off the property. So I ended up owning that boat. But this is a Formula boat factory. Look at the size of these gunwales here. Just nice. All the components they use are just, a Thunderbird, which is the name of the place. It's just superior. But, people tell me I should clean the boat up before I make these videos. But, that boat sales is not the business I'm in. But I do sell these components, and we're not greedy people here. So there's a hatch, and that hatch is going in that dump trailer right over there, because it costs us so much money to get rid of boats relative to regular construction debris. So, and then one of the things that I thought somebody might be interested in is, look at even this tow bar. It's, 316 marine stainless. The stainless, it's made in Cleveland, Ohio. This is not made overseas. Somebody probably broke this one. And that's kind of the video I wanted to make of the boat, shipping these seats is something I don't want to get involved in. I am going to take the windshield off and throw it right in that dump trailer tomorrow. And I want to have to open this boat up to get to these gas tanks. So, because they got to come out before I crush it. So, if you're looking for something, Formula, excuse me. It's definitely not a social media influencer as far as these videos go, but yeah, this is the Formula. And it looks like, if you could read that, we sold the numbers. It's 35 PC. I can't really tell what that says. F35 PC, I think it is. These people want all the time. Those Thunderbird decals. These swim platforms we do sell. I do save those only because they don't take up much room, and it's not specific to each boat manufacturer except Formula, because they're awesome. Made a molded step into theirs. The props are still here. The struts are still here. Underneath, you see the struts under there. The rudders are still here. So if you need any of these components, these ginormous trim tabs, those things got to be, like 20 inches. They're pretty big. Twin pistons. Yeah, these right here. People like those. So I sell those. And let me just get you the VIN. I'm losing daylight over here. There's the VIN. There's a hull ID number of this boat. And I'm just going to give it a quick walk around. And if you see something, you could email me at longislandmarine@gmail.com. And what I do is look at the headlights. People like those. You just, tell me when it is on the timestamp in the video. I have no idea if that light works. And I will probably be testing some of these things tomorrow. But this is the boat. It's a 35 Sea Ray, 1988, I believe. The guy actually has the title for it. It was left at a storage yard called Stowaway Storage. And the guy bought the yard, and he couldn't get a hold of this guy. So he went through the whole legal thing to get the paperwork. But he has those mobile containers. All right, so if you see anything on his boat, let me know. Sorry for the quality of the video.